So we're going to head straight over to that tree line and we'll watch the bats while they're still visible in the skyline, and then we'll come back to the bridge for the up-close view.
It's weird how they always fly the wrong way.
And if you look, you can even see them going over the skyline, over the high rises over at Rainy Street. They're going straight through those buildings there. That's incredible.
Yeah.
This formation they fly in, this is absolutely incredible. This is actually a defense mechanism that they have. And check it out, here's a second stream of bats coming to join the main column right from over here on the bridge. Actually, 3 different streams. There's one from each end of each arch here.
Up, and drop.
And some more on the right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're just following the boat at this point. I'm trying to get us out from right underneath them.
Look at that over there.
All right, that's nice. That's better. We want to have the up-close view, but we don't want to be right in the hot zone.
Till morning.
So this might be the last amazing flight we have this evening. It's very rare that they're coming out in such large numbers and from different streams from the bridge. Normally it's just one trickle across the skyline, across the tree line from the end of the bridge over by that street lamp where we first saw them exiting the bridge. So they definitely didn't get to eat yesterday because of that storm, and they are extra hungry. They right now are headed out towards the southeast, towards the east. They always have really good ideas of where the best food sources are going to be at, but mostly they head towards the southeast, towards Bastrop. There's some really great farmland east and southeast of Austin, and they can find just a lot of insects over there. Plenty of mosquitoes, midges, gnats, and moths. Moths are their favorite food. There's a certain variety over in the farmlands by Bastrop called the horn earworm moth. So sometimes, you know, when the bat colony gets close enough, you might catch a whiff of that corn. Some people say that it smells like corn tortillas.
They're right over us.
So this kind of flight here, where we have multiple streams, normally only happens in the summertime when it's extremely dry out. I want to, you know, impress upon you guys just how much of a treat we're getting right now for an October flight. It's absolutely amazing. So during the driest part of the year, the bats, their food sources are much more sparse, and so they'll always be leaving the bridge really hungry and early on. And you'll have some bats that are hangry, and so they fly out, you know, in these separate streams straight across the lake. Normally, they like to have a little bit of extra camouflage, and so they'll fly along the bridge and along the tree line, like you see the main flight over towards our left doing. Just so that they, if they need to bail out of their flight, they've got something they can grab onto. While they are pretty good swimmers, if they, you know, lose their loft and wind up nose diving into the lake, mayday, mayday, you know, it's going to be a little while before they can fly again. They've got to dry off. They have to get back to the bridge and dry off and start over. So normally they like to head out along that tree line. If you see multiple streams, you know they're really hungry right now.
You're saying because last night the weather was harsh that they didn't eat enough, so tonight maybe?
Yeah, so right now, you know, it's like 7:25. Last night, it was only a small number of bats that flew, and according to the radar readings, it was actually about 8:20 when they finally came out. It was extra late and not very many of them at all. Of course, you know, kids, how many do you think you've counted? Anybody been counting the bats? Two, at least two, right? Yes. Well, you know, hold on to those counts. You guys can help me out. We'll tally up all of the counts from the kids, and when we get off the boat, you know, that's the number that we're gonna report to the government tonight.
They're still coming in that corner right there.
Yeah, they sure are. They're coming out from over at the tree line. We're gonna head over there, get the closer view. I think the large boat's aiming to come over towards the right, maybe. Now, the reason why they all fly out to the east here, they are extremely sensitive to light. You've probably heard that phrase, you know, blind as a bat, right? But it's doesn't